New cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp is what we'll be doing momentarily. First, we have to do the Speed Duel event-only limited list. Offerings to the Doom newly to limited 1, Golden Ladybug to 2, Volcanic Shell to 2. I'm just going to attack to 3, Twisted Personality to 3, Ben 10 to 3, Machine Angel Ritual to 3, Wall of Disruption to 3. It's crazy to me how many things are getting banned in Speed Duels. I always thought that the Speed Duel ban list could probably be done on the head of a pin. For a long time, they just didn't have a ban list, and I'm not going to pretend like the format was healthy, but it was around, you know? Certainly, I don't feel like they need to be hitting like 15 cards. I do like that they're just taking any super generically powerful card and just putting it on the 3 list, but now Machine Angel Ritual and Cyber Angel Ben 10 to 3 makes me think that they really do not want people playing those decks anymore. I'm just going to attack. I was under the impression is actually really good. I've been out long enough that I'm not super familiar with it. Nice to see TP at 3. Means that people are still trying that one. I think people expected that Twisted Personality wasn't going to be very good because all the cards that made it good got hit, but they're still printing cards that burn you eventually. Offerings to the Doomed is at 1 is interesting because that card is like just super primo removal and important because it stacks, like it skips your draw phase, so the more of them you could chain together, the better it is. But at 1, you know, it's always going to be as bad as it could possibly be. And I love seeing things like Golden Ladybug to 2. Please do not reward people playing decks that play that annoying ass card. All right. So I think we missed this one last time. Fusion Reinforcement. Weird. Usually I like the fusion cards to have Darkblade and the dragon from Darkblade the Dragon Knight, but this one's got Flame Swordsman on it because it's in the fire pack or something. Reveal a fusion monster in your extra deck. Special summon one of the fusion materials mentioned on it from your extra deck or graveyard, but until the end of the opponent's turn, it can't attack. Its effects are negated. This card seems really good. This card seems like insane. But I do have to ask, this is a weird bit of text on it. Ignoring its summoning conditions? Huh? Where? Where? I don't understand, right? Because in order to summon a Synchro Xyz monster from the extra deck, and usually don't you have to special summon it correctly first? So what does it actually summon? No. Cards like this already ignore game mechanics. What am I thinking of? I feel like you would have to put that on there. So you can summon like Nat Beast, but it's off for a turn. Chat says there's about 12 things that it's allowed to summon. Cards that don't say must be or first be. Cool. I imagine it's just for Flame Swordsman in that case, right? Well, you can go to Nat Beast and then hard poly for Exterio. Kit Kalos. Yeah, I can't think of anything I'm really excited for. Like, there's a number of cards it can get that are really exciting, but I kind of need their effects or for them to be able to attack. Scorpio into Cherubini. Huh? How are you activating Scorpio? I don't... Nat Beast still mills for cost. So? This is a cool card, but I don't think it really does anything. New Purrely stuff. Purrely Noir. Once per turn, you can discard a card, target a card your opponent controls, or 2 if it has Sleepy Memory as material, return it to the hand. So this is a new Purrely for an existing memory. It's the black Purrely for Sleepy Memory. They're revealing that the black Purrely also goes to bed. That's fucking crazy. Huge Purrely lore drop. Up to thrice per turn when you activate a Purrely quick play spell card, you can attach that card on the field to this card as material and set a Purrely trap directly from your deck. What's the existing Sleepy Memory card? It did not have one. Okay, well, there it is. Purrely Sharely. Target a Purrely Xyz monster you control, special summon a level 1 Purrely from your deck, and if you do special summon from your extra deck, a Purrely monster with the same rank, but a different attribute by using the summoned monster as material, then you can take from your deck 1 card with the same name as a quick play spell, attach to the targeted monster as material, and attach it to the Xyz summoned monster as material. I'm not going to pretend like I really know how the Purrely cards all interact with each other. They require you to like evaluate them on a completely different axis than you would normally, because the game that you play when you sit down to play Purrely is so foreign to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! This card seems okay, but I could be wrong. It could be dog shit, or it could be the craziest card ever, just based on the fact that my barometer is a little off with this archetype in particular. A Purrely Noir seems like it fills a pretty important spot in the deck and will probably make it slightly better. This deck is currently, I think, the best deck in the OCG, but it just reinforces my belief that the OCG really respects their opponents too much. How are you going to get away with your best deck being a deck that loses to a kaiju? Like, don't people just play kaijus? I don't know.
That's why you're a legend.
You don't lose. +6. The trap beats a kaiju. This trap? Listen, it can draw as many as it wants. That's none of my purview. I want to watch a lithium video and I'm going to go, wow, lithium is... Wait, what the fuck? There's no lithium video. Purrely. No, that's something else. I'm going to watch a lithium video and I'm going to go, whoa, lithium made something crazy happen. But he does that always. Here we go.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. So, have you seen the new rules? It's up to 3 times per turn. You can set a trap directly from your deck. So as in, one of your Purrely traps. There are 2, as you know, the trap that ranks up, like a rank up trap spell, but it's a trap. And the other one is also a new one, which is also basically a hero. So it searches our special summons. And
okay, this is already existing Purrely gameplay. Get the trap, go to Purrely.
These are not new protect your special summon Purrely monsters by targeting effects, so no invert, for example.
And they really did not put a hard ones per turn on any of this.
It's basically a +6, slot a draw 6, and that's again not new.
All right, I get it.
But
this seems good.
Makes it much more consistent because now you're able to search the trap in a much more consistent way because of the new rank 2 because of blood. And
you got to play Lava Golem. All right, I'll play Lava Golem. Then I have to beat Valor Ash. I can do that.
Look at this, you draw 6. Oh man.
No, this is going to be an agonizing deck to play against. And that's probably why the Purrely cards are currently quadrillion dollars. Thankfully, I own 1 billion of them because my locals could not get rid of these. These packs are not at very high demand. Now all the cards in them are worth $1,000. Hilarious. Okay, Dune, the Dance of the Mikanko, enters a darker phase. We have Arahime, the Manifested Mikanko. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you have another Mikanko in your graveyard. You can target a face-up monster on the field, equip it with this card. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card is equipped to a monster, you can return this card and the equipped monster to the hand. Can't be destroyed by battle, and it's got this freeze effect. Okay. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip that face-up monster to a Mikanko you control. Very good piece of removal. Then if there's a ritual monster card on the field, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Cool. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon a Mikanko monster that is banished during your hand. Oh. These cards are really good. I will not be playing Mikanko. All right. This is the really good card, I feel like. All right. Structure deck. Pulse of the King. First look. The King and the Devil now merge. Rugged Soul. Suck Me Off. Red Dragon Archfiend. All right, so this card is called Scar Red Dragon Archfiend? Huh? What? We already have that. Oh, I'm getting word that we do not already have that. We have Red Dragon Archfiend, Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend, Supernova Red Dragon Archfiend, Red Nova Scar Right Dragon, Red Nova Archfiend Scar Knight, Hot Red Dragon, Red Nova, but we actually technically do not have Scar Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay. This card's name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend while face up on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can special summon a Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra deck. Then if it was sent to the graveyard as synchro material for a Dark Dragon, you can destroy all opponents' attack position monsters. All right, let me read this again. This card's nice. It's neat. I like it. It's like the big problem with Red Dragon Archfiend is, as people are pointing out in the chat, is that previously you were able to extend super easily because after you get to your 8 into your 9, you can bring the 8 back because the 8 is Chaos Ruler. This is basically the same thing. It replaces itself when it goes to the graveyard by summoning a Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra. It's a little more on theme. Nice. It's fine. Chaos Ruler at home. Yeah. New Resonator. So this I'm excited for. The Resonators, historically, they will just print anything on these cards. Have you read Crimson Resonator? It is a fucking custom. If this card is normally special summoned, you can add a level 4 or lower Fiend from your deck to your hand. Already great. Except Soul Resonator, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck except Dark Synchros. Oh no. If a card you control would be destroyed by a card effect while you control RDA, banish it from your graveyard. This card's insane. This card's unbelievable. This searches Crimson, right? Crimson Resonator? Seems nuts to me. I mean, you already had 6 ways to search Crimson Resonator, but now you have one more. It's a nice one. And it's like kind of protection too. Excellent. Bone Archfiend. I'm looking at Bone Archfiend. Wait, hold up. This is Mad Archfiend? Why are we retraining that shit? If this card is in your hand or graveyard, send a card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special discard, a Dark Dragon Synchros. Target a face of monster you control. Send a Fiend Tuner from your deck to the graveyard. Increase or decrease that target's level by 1. What's the target, chat? I hate to ask. What's the target? Oh, you just send Crimson. This card's crazy too. Now there is no way you can fail to open Crimson. I guess now you have to live or die based on the strength of your linear line, which is pretty good. Okay, I do like that Jack Atlas's monsters, which previously were basically just an assemblage of fucking guys, now have like a linear play. They have a thing that they try to do, and they do it better than pretty much anyone else, but while these make it more consistent and replace some of the cards that the deck has lost by virtue of the fact that it was playing all the most broken cards in the game because the most broken cards in the game are dragons anyway, I don't know. I don't feel like this is like making it tier 0 or anything. I feel like it's just like more shit that makes it more consistent, but like consistency was not the deck's problem. We'll see what else they give it. I imagine they're not giving it exactly 3 new cards. We'll see. And I believe that's it. Battling Boxa Glassjaw. I've never watched one of these. Are these very popular? YG organization in YouTube? It doesn't really look like it. This deck looks like something. I don't really know what it's playing against. Goatee? Ooh, it can beat Goatee.
That's why you're a legend.
Peeps is brewing. I trust Peeps to come up with the sauce for Battling Boxer. I trust him. Lithium once again has a video.
That's why you're
I'm going to go on a Lithium's channel and he's going to go, yo guys, these new Battling Boxer cards, they are a little too much. I mean, I think they really messed up giving them all this. Okay, let's check it out.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new Battling Boxer support, and it has been years. I think almost 10 years lasted. No, that's not true. We might
Wait, I've watched this.
At least we might have gotten more support like years ago for Battling Boxers, but I don't think we ever saw competitive play. You know, we might saw them at locals, but you know.
Listen, I love Lithium. Lithium could do calculus with a string. If you sent him back in like the 100 ADs, he would be regarded as like a philosopher king. He can accomplish so much with so little. However, there is a tell. Lithium is usually pretty optimistic about support, but there is a tell when he thinks a card is fucking dog shit. All right, ready? See if you can tell it in the Dark World video.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So, new Dark World Fusion was revealed, and I think this was a highly anticipated card, right? Colorless. I'm not so sure about the card.
That's it. I'm not so sure about the card. This man, you know, can make cold fusion happen with the new volcanic support. Reads the card, goes, yeah, it's okay. It's like, oh, that must be the most dog shit card in the history of time. That card, oh my god. This card sucks balls. Oh no. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just shoot me now.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So, new Red Dragon Archfiend support.
All right, what do we got with the new dragon?
What is it? Bone. Which one?
Boom. I love that Lithium will put his audio over the Edo Pro replays, and sometimes he'll just be like, I'm not doing 2 fucking takes. It's just the fucking bone card. You know what I'm talking about.
Struggles.
He's great.
While the other one,
he is the blueprint. He's so good.
Which one is it? You know which one I mean.
You really can do anything in this archetype.
It's like an Armageddon.
Whoa! I didn't know Bestial Dispater was a Resonator.
Adds like a level very similar to one of the Synchron monsters, right? So that's really cool. It's also a flexible level 4 monster. So there's again multiple lines.
Wow, Dispater is the greatest synchro boss
again,
ever
there are so many
conceived.
lines that
Dispater
less lines than
Supernova
DVDs, but,
Pass? That's
you know
really bad.
what I mean, right?
Never
like,
mind.
it's super
Dispater
important to know
Supernova Bane is a little different.
which, let's say, 2, Resonators you want to special summon from the deck, right? For example,
Yeah,
and
shit,
that's
not
important
resolving.
because again, it's either level 1, 2, or 3, for example, that the tuners, etc. Because of your level 8, 9, level 10, or maybe even level 12 synchro play. So that's important.
Get him out
So
of here.
it's not a deck that you can instantly pick up. I feel.
Wow. Okay, I believe in Lithium.